Hey everyone, and welcome to a very special interactive explainer. Today, we're bringing the incredibly fun word magic adventure game text to life. I want you to grab your reading buddy right this second, because this isn't just something you sit back and watch. This is an explainer that you're going to physically play along with. We're going to explore the magic of words, actions, and opposites together. All right, let's dive right into this adventure.
Here's our adventure map for today. Number 1, word magic adventure rules. Number 2, Level 1, action and movement. Number 3, Level 2, feelings and sounds. Number 4, Level 3, shapes and textures. And finally, Number 5, you win the adventure. Let's get to it.
Section 1, Word Magic Adventure Rules. Before we head out on our great adventure, let's just quickly look at the mechanics of how we'll physically play this explainer together.
So the rules are pretty simple, but you've got to stay active. Step 1, read out loud with a funny voice. When I read the words, I want you repeating them out loud using your absolute funniest voice. Seriously, start warming up those silly voices right now. Step 2, do the action. You've actually got to move your body. And step 3, this is the most important part, guess the opposite. You have to guess the opposite of the word before I reveal it. So the crucial point here is to listen, act, and think of that opposite as fast as you possibly can.
Number 2, Level 1, action and movement. We're officially starting our first stage, getting our blood pumping with some big, full-body movements.
I've got to know right now, are you ready to use those superhero muscles? I want you and your reading buddy to stand up. Yep, right now, get up on your feet. Make sure you have a little bit of space around you so you don't bump into anything. Shake out your arms, wiggle your legs, and get your whole body completely ready for action. All right, here is our very first word pair. The first word is fast. I want you to zoom around your spot like a super fast race car. Vroom, zoom, move your arms like a steering wheel as fast as you can. Okay, now, what is the exact opposite of fast? Shout it out to your reading buddy. Did you guess it? The opposite is slow. Now I want you to creep along like a very, very sleepy turtle. Move your arms and legs in ultra slow motion. And see, this perfectly illustrates our very first pair of opposites. Stop, freeze right where you are. Literally, do not move a single muscle. Freeze exactly like a heavy stone statue. Being stopped and frozen completely still is the exact opposite of wildly dancing and going all around the room, right? Hold that freeze for just one more second and release. Awesome job following directions. Okay, look out on the floor right in front of you. There's a giant pretend puddle. The word is over. On the count of 3, I want you to jump over the pretend puddle. 1, 2, 3, jump! Amazing! Okay, now think hard about this. If you don't go over something, what's the opposite? Tell your buddy. Yes, the opposite is under. So now I want you to get down low and pretend to gracefully crawl under a tiny pretend table. Watch your head. Number 3, Level 2, feelings and sounds. You totally crushed the first stage, so we're leveling up from full body movements to focusing on our emotional and vocal expressions.
For this round, you don't really need your legs as much, but you absolutely need your faces and your voices. Do you have your best actor faces ready? Are those vocal cords warmed up? I really hope so, because this next set of challenges is going to get a little bit loud.
I want you to take a huge, deep breath in, show me your fiercest claws, and roar like a fierce wild lion. Let me hear it. Roar! Oh, wow, that was fantastic. I could practically feel the floor shaking from here.
That massive roar we just did, that perfectly represents the word loud. But now what's the opposite of loud? Think about it. Tell your buddy. That's right. The opposite is quiet. I want you to shrink down super small and whisper like a tiny little mouse. Squeak, squeak, shh. Look at how incredibly different those two sounds are.
Now let's try some feelings out. The word is happy. I want you to look at your reading buddy and show off the biggest, brightest, most gigantic smile you possibly can. Show all your teeth. Now, if you aren't happy, what is the opposite feeling? The opposite of happy is sad. Let me see your most dramatic, saddest little pouty face. Stick that bottom lip out. Aw, you look so sad, but hey, you're doing a genuinely great job at the game. All right, let's shake off that sad face. Our next word is excited. Show me how excited you are by jumping up and down like popping popcorn in a hot pan. Pop, pop, pop! Get all that bouncy energy right out. Okay, now stop popping. What is the opposite of having all that excited, bouncing energy? Tell your buddy the opposite is tired. Oh my goodness. Dramatically slow down your pacing right now. I want you to stretch out your arms and let out a huge dramatic yawn, just like a very sleepy cat.
Number 4, level 3, shapes and textures. Excellent acting, everyone. We've made it to our final and, honestly, most imaginative level of the explainer. In this round, we're focusing entirely on using our minds to feel invisible things. This is the ultimate test of your brain power. I'm challenging you and your reading buddies right now to activate your sensory imaginations. We're going to pretend to hold, touch, and taste things that aren't even there. Are you up for the challenge? The first texture word is soft. Hold out your hand and imagine the fluffiest, softest little kitten sitting right in front of you. Gently pet the imaginary kitten. Oh man, it feels literally like a cloud. Now, what is the complete opposite of soft and fluffy? Guess it right now. The opposite is hard. Make a fist and pretend you're knocking your knuckles against a hard, solid, heavy rock. Knock, knock, knock. It doesn't give way at all, does it?
Let's try tasting something invisible. The word is sweet. Pretend to unwrap a yummy piece of your favorite sweet candy and just pop it in your mouth. Mmm, so sugary and delicious. Rub your tummy. Now, what is the total opposite of a sweet candy taste? Tell your buddy. The opposite is sour. Oh no, pretend you just bit right into a raw, sour lemon. Make a super tight, puckered face. Squeeze your eyes shut. Wow, that is incredibly sour.
Here is our last pair. The word is heavy. Imagine there's a giant balloon on the floor, but instead of being filled with air, it's filled with sand. I want you to bend down and use all your strength to try and lift this unimaginably heavy balloon. Oh, it's so heavy. Strain your arms, grit your teeth. Okay, drop it. Phew. Now, what's the opposite of heavy? The opposite is light. Hold up a tiny, invisible feather right on the palm of your hand. Take a deep breath and lightly blow it into the air. Watch it float away. Number 5. You win the adventure. You successfully conquered every single shape, feeling, and movement. Give your reading buddy a massive high five, cheer as loud as you can, and do a victory dance. You have officially conquered all the levels of this magical explainer.
Huge congratulations to everyone on a well-earned victory. You showed some incredible listening skills, wonderful imagination, and super fast reflexes guessing all those opposites. As we wrap up today's explainer, I want to leave you with one final question to talk about. Which opposite pair was your absolute favorite to act out today? Discuss it with your reading buddy, and hey, see if you can spot invisible opposites hiding in the real world all around you today. Thanks so much for joining me on this explainer, and keep exploring the magic of words.